Hello everyone, welcome to my fourth match of this season against Sirusc. So let's take a look at this board, shall we? There's Ambassador's attack and as thinning. There is not actually any Shepherd's draw. Let's call for plus buy, marks for plus buy, groundskeeper's alt VP, no extra action, so single terminal. And what's the wave mouse? Forager, so everything is trashing. Alright. Alright. 3, 4. I'm assuming it's just Ambassador. Maybe it's also kind of nice. I'm not sure whether you want to get rid of all your states because Shepherd is the only draw. On the other hand, you might like end up with a deck. It's got like a bunch of groundskeepers and markets and very few stock cards or like supplies as payload. So those are still kind of like not stock cards because they draw for themselves after the turn's ended. I think Ambassador like returning copper a bunch of times, and then maybe later in the game it becomes like just a forager that just has a name tag of Ambassador. So like you could like buy a Skulk because it's a forager. You kind of get a sort of free gold, but the question is like, do you even want gold? I think it's fine. Maybe I would have wanted to do that last turn instead of Shepherd. Not sure. I don't think I want second Shepherd yet. Maybe though. Yeah, I think I don't mind the gold. Implying I'm trashing all my coppers, and then I'll keep like a pasture and maybe one more copper to buy fives. Maybe market, and then after market, I guess forager is last coin. It's like gold pasture, forager buys any amount of fives. So I do want to probably hit 10 a bunch to double groundskeeper. Look along with the market. I get the market first maybe, and have the plus coin plus buy. To then have 10 coins in your deck for groundskeeper. Also early game Skulk, like you might play Skulk as a plus buy to gain double supplies or whatever. Opponent is deep in the tank for their second buy, like with their 3. Can't imagine they're considering loan. Maybe it's silver because they might want to hit a bunch of 5s, but I think just putting action cards in your deck to play as mouses, as forager, is just pretty good. So other things to do, like at some point, like your action density is good enough for Piazza, and then if your deck's mostly actions, then like Piazza is basically a draw, because you'll reveal an action, probably, which will probably be groundskeeper market. Having a 6 card hand then. Haven. I guess you can Haven a victory card for your shepherd. So I could return 2 coppers, buy nothing, or return a single copper and then get Haven or supplies. Probably Haven. I think because it's kind of another trash. That's my first shepherd missed shuffle, but that's fine, I think. Both their buys, they didn't have either of their buys on the 3rd turn, so might have some now. So I've got 6 coppers and they've got 8 now. So I guess they might have set aside shepherd there. I think I'll go to shepherd first and then see what I get with Haven. Or get 4 Haven rather. Right, so I can set aside estate, Skulkus Forager, Treasure Copper, Ambassador the other copper, and still buy at 2 cost. That seems fine. So next hand, I have my gold, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've got any action cards left. No, so all 4 of them in this hand. So I'll get my opponent another copper. Just now 4 to 9 in coppers. Probably just gonna Forager this Haven. Trash copper by like a market probably. Maybe shepherd even. I do like the buy market gives me. Then it wants me to like buy shepherd plus a 2 maybe sometime later. Right, they drew a bunch. That's a good turn for them. They did it like set aside shepherd with our Haven last turn, very likely. Probably set aside their second shepherd here. It's pretty good. So that did go for a market. Also try to like draw into something, but like in this next hand we'll likely have shepherd plus 3 green cards. I guess I can make that 100% by playing this Haven. Like if I don't play this Haven, if I forge now and I bottom deck my shepherd, that would be quite bad. It's like a 1 in 6. I guess playing this Haven also has some chance of making my this turn better. Right, so I'm gonna set aside this green card. for my shepherd next turn. And then just buy market here. So I will have shepherd with triple green card. It's a bit. Maybe I should have bought a shepherd actually. I was thinking I'm gonna have a shepherd next turn, so I would need to buy one, but I'm gonna discard my green cards first and then shuffle and draw. So I will have those green cards in my shuffle without having a shepherd in that shuffle. So that buy probably should have been market. No, shepherd. I mean, rather than market. Though if I like draw a bunch of draw my market and some coins. I guess there's not that many cards down here. Like 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 cards. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna put 3 more in there. That's 9. Gonna draw 6 of them. I guess I'm gonna trigger shuffle next turn anyway, so I think it's fine having market and then like buying shepherd plus something. Something else that I was thinking, like if you have 6 supplies and piazza, then assuming you draw a deck, your piazza always hits a horse. That's kind of fun. I think I might, like, after the shepherd turn, like the turn where I buy shepherd, I might want another skull to gain gold for economy, and then just have the skull itself be changeling, and then changeling for groundskeeper later on. It's like I do need to hit 10 at some point, and probably 2 gold, some market, some supplies. Will be fine for that. So they bought Shepherd Haven, right? They're going pretty hard on the Shepherd stuff. So probably Forger the Skulk, then like Ambassador, something again, maybe some more copper. I also set aside one of my actions. So I didn't hit market, so if I want to buy 2 things, I need to play this Skulk. I guess I could do that. Play Skulk, get like Shepherd Haven. And then I might just set aside this Ambassador. Could also like just, I guess I'll forge Ambassador. Guess then I can get rid of a copper and still have 6 coins. Alright. Oh wait. Forger gives by. So I could have Forge and Bastard. But like if I Forge and Bastard, then I don't have 6 coins anymore. But then I give them copper. Yeah. Like playing Ambassador and self Skulk. Like just Skulk as a Forger, trash copper. The Ambassador reveal copper but don't return any. Goes and return 2 rather than buy a Haven. That probably would have been better by a lot. Do I even need 3rd Haven? Can do on supplies. I'm thinking what these havens do. Like, they can either, like, if you, like, let's say you have 4 shepherds in your deck, right? You can play 2 for draw and then haven 2 others to always have. I guess would probably haven. I guess you have 3 shepherds. You haven, like, you play 2 for draw, haven 1 of them at the end of every turn. So 2 havens seems plenty to be able to do that every turn. Like, I would need a 3rd shepherd clearly, but right, so I really need to draw a shepherd here with 2 draws. That's 2 shepherds and 8 cards. I'm gonna draw 2 of those 8 cards. It's like not drawing it is whatever. They bought second market. Yeah. Alright. So this 6 card hand has 2 shepherds and 0 green cards. So I kinda need to set aside a green card. And then the question is, do I wanna buy a 5 cost or a 4 cost? Guess like I'm gonna discard whichever I pass over anyway, so I might as well just do this. Like, it's not better to have my pasture in my next hand rather than a state, and it's better to have it in this hand. Don't want to give him estates, I don't think, with our shepherds. I don't think I'm thin enough for Piazza yet. I'd rather have a 5 cost, probably groundskeeper. Maybe just a 3rd shepherd actually. Or this cog play that I mentioned earlier. Goes by shepherd because next turn I'm gonna discard the estate I'm passing, then shuffle a fresh deck with like all of these cards, but no shepherd. So if I buy a shepherd now, that makes my turn 2 turns from now probably very like way better. I think I like that actually. So I'm gonna get 1 estate here. I'm gonna draw this card, which is a copper, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna be able to like Shepherdess Forger if I don't draw a green card. That's the 2nd card I'm drawing. I think that's our first copper trash. So I've now got 8 coppers left because I passed them 2. Like, they have a lot of copper to get through every turn. Yeah, forgetting Let's Forge go by that 1 turn. It's pretty poor, but you know, nothing to be done about it now. Alright, so they're hobbling into supplies. They no, I get that's supplies. Oh wait, the last card is a supplies actually, rather than a copper. Yeah, so So I'm thinking if I'm not going to draw a green card, I'm going to set aside the shepherd. I might still just set aside the shepherd actually. stop this turn. The other option is actually playing the Shepherd for a single draw, but I think I can do better. It's like these 7 cards have 3 green cards and another Shepherd. So let's say I decide this, play this as Forger, trash, copper. We'll have 4 coins for gold changeling through his Kokbai probably. Maybe double supplies actually. So if I don't set aside Shepherd, I guess the question is, do I need to get to 10 with golds? I don't think so, because like I've got 1 gold, 1 pasture is 4, 1 splash already is 5, market 6. So if I've got 4 supplies, then I've got 10 2. And that's not even counting Forger for copper or whatever. So I guess I don't actually need 2nd gold. So in that case I might just get like double supplies as well. The option is again like set aside copper, continue my turn by discarding Pastor to Shepherd, but it's not actually sure that like that improves my turn this turn, and like this is way better for next turn, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I guess I could do that. So this changeling would be probably market or later changing. I guess I'll just get a horse now. Like later I can consider. Wait a second, I'm gonna get a shepherd, so that's nice. Later I can consider like getting changelings off of my supply plays once I've got a groundskeeper, then I can get multiple groundskeepers the following turn. So I'm gonna play my horse first before playing my shepherd, because I might draw an additional state, which I would like. I'm kind of surprised by how few times my opponent has played Forger through the mouse, like given the amount of copper they have. I mean, it's been awkward every time, like if they play Forger. No, but like forging for copper is coin neutral. I was gonna say like maybe it's an awkward kind of money they have in hand, and like if they Forger they would not have been able to buy whatever they wanted to. Well, I guess they hit 10. But I'm not sure if it's double groundskeeper time yet for them. Might be like groundskeeper supplies, perhaps. Also, whether they haven't even set aside. Like they've only got 3 shepherds, so the next turn is going to be pretty weak, I feel. They must not have had this haven yet when they played this last shepherd. Because I would assume they'd rather have a shepherd next turn than the shepherd discard pasture this turn. I'm not sure. So the way I see this game ending is like some amount of groundskeepers have been bought, and then someone just like gains a bunch of estates. Like probably piles. Like probably supplies will pile, estates, and then either Shepherd or Haven. That's of later concern. Don't think it's time to worry about that yet. Bond once again deep in the tank. Like, is it time for Groundskeeper? Is it too soon? So that gain 2 horses. I guess. Oh, these 4 cards also contain 2 horses. So my earlier mention about their next turn being bad might not be the case yet. Yeah, so supplies number 3 and possibly 4. I wonder what the other option would be. Like with 3 coins, Ambassador. Really? I guess it's trashes 2 coppers. So I'm gonna draw the last estate as well with my market. Alright. So probably want to set aside this Shepherd for sure. And then do, I guess, I know that there's 2 estates in here. So I could choose to stop here. So one of my other cards, I guess, no, there's 2 supplies in there. I want to draw those 2 supplies. There's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 8. Oh, I can't. It's just 1. So 8 coins is like Groundskeeper supplies. And then I can, like, I could also like Ambassador Copper, which have 7, but then I've got the same problem next turn. I don't want to be able to hit 10 next turn. To double Groundskeeper. If I play either Skulk or Forger, I can Skulk supplies. So now this, I don't have anything in my discard other than those 2 green cards. It's like this actually, not all my coins because Perpetua is a coin. So what? If I trash this copper, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins still. So I kind of do want to Skulk. This also gives me a changeling. But then if I want to buy Skulk supplies. 11 coins. That would be enough. Because I'm kind of planning on probably. I guess I'm planning on getting a bunch of changelings with these supplies. I might want to, like, I'm probably would like a Groundskeeper here. So I could actually Forger trashing estates to get 9. What did 9 give me? Second Skulk for a gold. I guess I could just forge away this coke. That would still have 9 and keep my state. That's probably way better. And I probably would rather keep Ambassador than Skulk. Like attacking with Ambassador is probably better. Like giving them coppers back is probably better than keeping the Skulk for hexes. Alright, that's the plan. Right, so 3, 9. A good groundskeeper supplies actually. That's probably better than Skulk. Because then I would have 5 supplies, a gold, a market, and a copper. I think I definitely want a horse. Question is what to do with these other things. Probably want. So they didn't get any changelings, right? They did not. So most they can do is buy 2 groundskeepers. 96, I buy 3. I could get 3. I guess if I take 2 changelings, I could get 4 to have a 5-5 split. Because if I like they've got 1, if I buy 1 now, that's 8. We both got 1. They buy 2 with their 10 coins. That's 6. If I then get 3, and they also get 3 with changelings off of their supplies, then they would win the split 6-4. So I think I need to get 2 changelings. Having this much changelings doesn't make my shepherd worse. So I'm not sure if it's actually good, but if I don't draw, then I don't get to like get a bunch of groundkeepers anyway. This might have been too greedy. I'm not sure. Like, especially since I knew their turn might not have been good because I played all their 3 shepherds last turn. Yeah, probably. Maybe I should have gotten a single changeling. Yeah, so they only have a single buy and no changelings. Yeah, probably overestimated them being able to get 2 groundskeepers this turn. I mean, they could have if they like draw a bit better, maybe. It's pretty tough for them to hit 10 coins actually. Alright, there's groundskeeper, so all my changelings are live now, so that's very nice. It's a bit awkward having all these shepherds would be not great, but like I'm gonna get 3 groundskeepers here, so that's good. So I can either trash my own copper or give them a copper. Because I can't like return this with ambassador because then I won't only have 4 coins. So I can either reveal this and not return any, or I can like forge her. I think I'd rather make sure I draw a deck myself. So they gave me a copper, so I should still have 10 coins in the deck. So now I've got 2, I've got 1, I'm gonna get 3 here. I didn't get any changing again, so the most I can do is 2. So that's how I get 3. Down to 4, they get 2. Should probably get 1 changeling and 2 horses. Maybe I have 3 horses actually. And then just buy 2 with 10 coins. Just got gold, 4 supply. I've got 5 supplies. Got 2 here. And 2. Yeah, I've got 5 supplies. So gold, 5 supplies, market, copper is good enough. And I think there's 2 green cards in here, so I'm gonna draw those with my horses. And then probably keep this haven to move over a shepherd at some point, end of the turn. I'm not sure if I'll be able to draw deck, but should be decently close, I feel. Maybe I should have gotten 1 changeling, because now I have to draw all my coins. Oh, except 1, I guess, because I've got copper and pasture, and I forgot to count pasture just then, so got 11 coins in the deck. So like in order to double Groundskeeper after they double, I would need to draw almost my entire deck, like 10 out of 11 coins. However, if I get a changeling rather than a horse, I would need to either hit 10 coins to double or 5 coins in a changeling. And then I've also got the outs of like maybe triple Groundskeeper if they don't draw enough to hit 10 coins. But then like this, the opening hand would be 1 smaller, because I would miss 1 horse. I think that would have been fine. Yeah, probably should have gone 1 changeling over my 3rd horse. Oh, 9 coins. That's a bit rough for them. So there's also the fact that I've got 5 supplies, so I might be able to like pile changelings real quick, which they need to, because like can like play a bunch of supplies, gain changelings, and then just buy like a single scope buy is 2 more changelings if I want them. All right, I guess I need to get some points. Do I want these green cards in the shuffle? I think I do. So I think I'd rather shepherd now and then horse than the other way around. Because I'm pretty sure there's no more green cards in here. So I didn't hit my shepherd. Oh, maybe I should have actually forged twice for buys. I'm not sure. Definitely forging this for buy. So let's see, 2 buys, got 1, 2, 5, 9 coins. So these next 9 cards contain 2 shepherds along with 2 more green cards, and I'm gonna have put a green card in my hand, start of turn. I've got my market, 2 more groundskeepers, I'm pretty sure. So market, 2 groundskeeper, 2 shepherd, 2 green cards. That's 7. I've also got my single supplies, and I've stressed my Lost Haven. So pretty easy to draw through a whole bunch with that. I think I can afford to double groundskeeper here. And then just get a whole bunch of buys next turn. I could also groundskeeper market as an additional buy. Though the thing is, if I'm going to draw a deck, then excess actions can become more points, because you can like forge your estate, 4+ buy and then buy a state for like 6 or 7 points. So I'm not too worried about the points lead my opponent has now. Actually, it can't double 5. It's probably wants. Could go Piazza, I guess. It's pretty bad if Piazza hits a supplies or a green card, though. And also, do I want horses or changelings? Probably horses at this point. I guess it is when you gain a victory card. Can this ever gain? No. I guess if it... No, this can never gain victory cards for Groundskeeper, so that's a moot point. So I guess I don't need changelings anymore. Probably gonna just Groundskeeper a state here. For like... I guess it's 4 points because of pasture. Like estate, pasture, 2 Groundskeepers, 4 points. That seems fine. Guess I might want like a changeling to be able to get additional groundskeeper, and that also opens up the line for like quintuple supplies for changeling plus buys cog for double changeling line. It's like Dutch is only 1 more point than estate because estate grows pasture. Alright, they've got 3 groundskeepers in play. 3 buys. Alright, so played Haven as Haven instead of as Forager to get an additional buy. I think that's a good sign for me. So if they triple state, I'm hard, like I could probably Dutchy double state for 3 green cards as well. So I think the groundskeepers are 5-3. So I ought to win the long game. They might be able to like if they get an additional buy and buy 4 states, then that's like 20 points. Maybe I should have gotten more states sooner. I'm not sure when though. Pretty interesting game regardless. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pile states in my turn, regardless of how many they're gonna buy here. Even if it means like playing Haven and Shepherd as foragers to treasure states. Like treasure instead of buying a state is worth a bunch of points due to groundskeeper. Yeah, just. Can I? Oh no. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, because like I can't triple Dutchies. Like the ability for me to gain points is minimized by a whole lot. Maybe I should have gotten double state last turn. I'm not sure. I think I still want to draw these estates because I'm gonna have 2 shepherds in here. So if I forge the supplies, forgers now gain 2 coins. So I can kind of play groundskeeper's forger, and like a master forger, like trash one of my other action cards. So his last card is copper, I think. And there's a pasture in the discard and 2 states. So I don't think I need to trigger the shuffle at all. Might want to Haven Estate. Probably gonna actually forger changeling after forging supplies. So let's see how many coins this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I ever hit 15? So if I triple forger, supplies changing estate, that's 6 plus 4 supplies is 10 plus 4 is 14. Let's say I forge supplies, forge gold, forge changeling. So that's 9 plus 4 plus 1. Also 14, so I need to play 4 changelings. 4 forgers, I mean. And like triple, that gives me how many points? Got 5 groundskeepers. That's 24 points. I'll be 5 behind still. They'll be hard pressed to like gain a whole bunch more points. So, and like piling might also be difficult. So like, what did they trash with their forgers? Just coppers, right? Because as soon as I forge supplies, then their forgers also increase in ability. Thinking about this Haven, I don't think I want a Haven. Actually, if I shepherd these 2 states, I'm losing 2 coins off of the shepherd, but I'm gaining a coin off of the pasture. 5, 8. If I shepherd, draw everything, Haven, trash, states, then I would have 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because otherwise I would have to like trash 2 of these estates. Oh wait, what was the last card? Oh, that was, oh, all right. So I, luckily I drew the pasture then. So if that pasture would have been the bottom deck, then I guess it would have been, yeah, pretty bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15. I probably do still want horses over changelings. I'd rather have points, thank you. I guess you could like do a bunch of changing stuff at some point, like buying the last duchy, returning it, buying the last duchy, returning it, buying the last duchy, returning it, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm 2 points lower than I calculated because I trashed an estate. That's fine though. I think they're not gonna be able to keep up with like 15 coins. I don't think, at least. Maybe though. Could even if I triple duchy here, then I can. Could I double duchy, double supplies? So if I triple duchy, that's like 3 points per duchy plus 3 groundskeepers is 18 points. And if I double duchy, that's 16. Right, so if they triple duchy, that's pretty safe for them. No, I could still duchy, get the last duchy, like changeling one of them for additional 5 points, so that's 21 points. And they would have 18. So that'd still be behind by 4. So I kind of need to province at some point. Ugh. At 14, all right. Oh, right. Well, yeah, so I probably, like the one turn I bought groundskeeper estates probably should have been Dutch estate. I'm not sure whether it would have mattered. I don't know. Interesting game though, like pretty complicated and pretty, I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but it was a good game for sure. Right, let's see. Mountebank, alright, so probably gonna want Cathedral then. Could like open Cathedral Groom here. That's probably better than Cathedral Silver. If you want to hit 5 ASAP, but like, I guess Cathedral Silver is decently likely to hit 5 on second shuffle because you also get rid of an estate from your shuffle. So you will, like the hand that has silver will hit 5 unless it's your silver collides with the 2 other estates. That true? Yeah, I think so. Put it on a 2-5. Buying Mountebank. It's like the rest of the kingdom. Like hunting lodges, nobles as villages. There's a bunch of draw with werewolf, wayfarer, library, even nobles. Yeah, so they do hit the. I guess I can also black market rather than silver, but that is an additional terminal. And probably my first 2 fights gonna want to be Mountebank, and then villages. So. So do we even want Groom? Like Groom gains silvers and Grooms, and that's about it? Like it's not even good. I don't think so. I think I just want another silver, because like I want to be able to hit a 5 or 6 every turn, because like the 4 and 3s are so bad. Right, coming back first Mountebank here. So they buy Hunting Lodge before second Mountebank. Alright. Because they're going for black market. Alright. I think I'm gonna go for second Mountebank though, before Hunting Lodge. I guess Hunting Lodge helps you find your Mountebank, which is pretty good. Also, is there plus buy? Because if there's plus buy, you can like Mountebank into Wayfarer plus other stuff. Oh, Groom can actually gain Wayfarer, but only if you've played Mountebank. So after, you would have to have played a village in that situation, regardless. I guess Hunting Lodge is also kind of nice with the Cathedral. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy Mountebank here. Did my Mountebank miss the... No, I played it. Never mind. Yeah, I'll probably still discard here. Like if I don't discard, I can trash the curse, but like then I would have an additional curse and copper in my deck, so. Alright, might be able to get both my Mountebanks here. Like if they're both in the 2nd through 6th cards of my deck. That'd be nice. And this first one and second one. Nope, no second one. Oh, because it didn't have a second one yet, right? Discard and draw. Play double Mountebank. Alright. Probably second Hunting Lodge. And then black market. Commerce you've gained, so no commerce, Mountebank shenanigans. Yeah, I think I want second Hunting Lodge before my black market. There might come a situation where you don't want to discard your curse to Mountebank because of Cathedral. Like if you got 4 great action cards or whatever in your hand and a curse, you probably take the hit. Like especially if curses are empty, because then you would take a copper, then trash a curse. I guess you'd probably do that regardless of the other cards in your hand, because you'd rather have a copper in your discard than a curse in your hand. Or Either have a copper in your discard, then a curse in your discard, and trashed another card. Gives Ambassador, alright. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna discard with this Hunting Lodge yet. Like if I draw Mountain Bank, I'm not gonna. If I draw Hunting Lodge, then I'm not gonna, because then I can play Mountain Bank and then play my second Hunting Lodge to discard into the second Mountain Bank, hopefully. We'll see. I assume they've got 2 Mountain Banks in their hand now. Unless one of them bottom decked. But I guess they could like discard, try and, oh, they got only one card left. Ah, right, because Black Market Hunting Lodge is a combo. Right. Kind of forgot about that one. Ugh. Right, Cathedral's not going to be able to keep up with these Mountain Banks. So these 8 cards have Mountain Bank, Hunting Lodge, and a bunch of other stuff. But like if I discard and draw neither, that's pretty bad. I guess I could try to like discard, then play Mountain Bank, then discard again, play another Mountain Bank, but like odds of that are very low. So doesn't seem great. Also, I keep forgetting to update this stuff. Like I'm planning on like buying Black Market anyway that turn, so. I guess you could like get a whole story here. It's like more actions is nice because then you can like, you don't have to quote unquote waste your first Hunting Lodge. Yeah, I think I'm pretty far behind here. That's for 4 of the curtain. Well, so they got 2. That means I also have 2 more coppers. Ugh. Yeah, I think that last turn dead. Like I've also got, like the thing is I got 2 more silvers in my deck. Oh no. Ugh. This is rough. Got 6 to 1 curses now. Not sure. I think I should have like trashed one or 2 more coppers because I got Cathedral 2 turns before them, but still though. Like trashing 2 more coppers. Like even if I have trashed 2 more coppers, then I still would have equal amount of coppers because they gave me 2 additional coppers. Like 2 more than I gave them. Because it's been 2 turns in a row now, they've been able to Hunting Lodge, Black Market Hunting Lodge. Ouch. Alright, they did it. That's nice. Not even sure what to do here. I could just like take a 5 cost, or I could. I guess if I discard, I might be able to black market into Hunting Lodge again. Apparently not. Or did I already? Oh, I thought I had another Hunting Lodge. Apparently I didn't. Alright. That's bad. That's my bad. Alright, then Ambassador. Oh, not that. Maybe one of those silver should have been black market when I did. Like I was thinking, if I'm gonna buy two mount banks before my Hunting Lodges, then I might not have the terminal space. But I underestimated the power of black market with Hunting Lodge. Though I guess the power only exists if you play 2 Hunting Lodges in the same turn, or Hunting Lodge and another action card. I think it's pretty close to resignable, but I guess I'll stick it out. I definitely need to get Hunting Lodge here. Ugh. If I punish a good turn here, I'm gonna resign. Like this hand doesn't do anything. Just gonna keep falling further and further behind. Alright. No Hunting Lodge, please. Alright. I think there's a second Hunting Lodge in these last cards, so this turn could do some stuff. So does theirs though. Yard race. Huh. That's not the card I was expecting. I guess they couldn't have bought anything else. That's probably better than nothing. Right, last curse. Split has become 8 and 2. I'm getting even more copper. Alright. Wait, this is all the junk? Alright, yeah, never mind. I don't think there's ever a world in which I come back. Even if I draw literal perfectly and they draw literal worst, I think I'm still hard pressed to get any meaningful advantage. Right, game 3. But first, update this. Trashing Puka Moneylender, Ratcatcher, draw is Courtyard, Envoy, Faithful Hound, Village Bazaar, Coin from Realm, buy Candlestick Maker, Stockpile. Alright, that's pretty big board. So how am I opening? Probably Stockpile Moneylender. Like there's a bunch of cheap cards you want, probably. Like, I think I'm definitely opening Moneylender. And then Stockpile, I reckon, is better than any of the 2s or silver. You could go like Ratcatcher, Moneylender, but you can also just Stockpile. If you Stockpile, you can then buy like Ratcatcher plus something else in the same turn. Not in like. Oh, I forgot about Cursed Gold. So do we want second Stockpile or first Ratcatcher? Probably Ratcatcher then. This is any treasure, right? Or specifically copper. So there's Ratcatcher is the only way to get rid of Cursed Gold and estates and curses. I'm gonna get a second Stockpile now, I think. Actually, they are going for the curse and Cursed Gold thing. Alright, that's a good hand. So these are 2 coppers. They are. So I'm definitely hitting 5 or 8 if I want to. Eight is Stockpile Puka. I think I don't want to play my Cursed Gold. I think buying Stockpile Ratcatcher is good enough. I kind of also want to get a Moneylender, I think. I guess, yeah, I think I'm going to buy Moneylender over Stockpile Ratcatcher. Because, like, I've got a second Stockpile anyway. So I'd rather play my second Stockpile before buying a third. Difficult turn for opponents, apparently. Wonder what they have. Right, so let's think about the next build orders. I'm gonna get Mindlander. Probably wanted Bazaar. Go Courtyard first and then Bazaar. So just gonna just single stockpile. Alright. So I could like get a curse to gain 2 stockpiles in my shuffle, but alright, so this is stockpile Ratcatcher, I think. Rather than stockpile Courtyard. Their hand might have been like stockpile Cursed Gold Copper or whatever. They're getting a lot of curses. Courtyard does help me find my Moneylender, and like if the Collide is not good enough for world, because I could just play Courtyard, then top deck Moneylender. Kind of on the second Ratcatcher, so I'm more free to like gain curses with this Cursed Gold. It's like here, I might just get Bazaar. Could also just get a Courtyard, I guess. Wait, didn't they? Alright, I thought they bought stockpile here already. So they've got 1 stockpile left. Envoy Ratcatcher, alright. Might be a bit too soon for Bazaar. Like if I had 1 more coin sort of a state there, I probably would have bought an Envoy. Maybe not though, I'm not sure actually. Right, double Ratcatcher is pretty nice. Could go Puka stockpile Courtyard. Maybe Envoy stockpile. I guess I don't have any draw on this. Like in these next couple cards, so I might just like buy stockpile next turn. Which would enable me to buy Bazaar Envoy this turn. Because I can get an additional terminal, but I kind of want to Bazaar before I get my 3rd terminal. I could like get coins, I guess. Like coin envoy maybe. That would have 3 terminals, a bazaar and a coin. I would need to play my coin before. Like, so these 8 cards contain state-to-state curse, moneylender, stockpile coppers, I think. Wait, 4 coppers? No, that can't be right. Moneylender stockpiles 2, 2 status 4, curse 5, 3 coppers. Right, probably. Yeah. So I'm definitely buying stockpile next turn. Because of Bazaar Puka. Like Envoy remains better than Puka will late game. Or stays better, I should say. Right, I get to catch these 2. That's nice. I was hoping to draw 2 bad cards here. Could even Moneylender Copper, stockpile, buy stockpile plus something else. Quite nice. Alright, one of those coppers I mentioned last turn in my draw pile was a cursed gold, of course. It's definitely this. And then I think courtyard. Alright, so I'm gonna play courtyard and then like top deck whichever action I draw. That's a lot of stockpile. Would I be buying like stockpile bazaar or something, or maybe stockpile envoy? If they think the coin is enough, they haven't played that coin yet though. Oh, curse gold as well. Oh, right, fair enough. It's a lot of stuff. I reckon one bazaar next hand for my envoy. Over this rat catcher. So 5 or 8. 2 buys. So I can't actually envoy coin. Could double stockpile to deny my opponent their stockpiles. It would mean getting a curse here though. I think that's fine. It would mean not buying. I guess I'm gonna buy enough stuff. This next shuffle anyway. Or like this, the rest of the hand, this shuffle, I should say. Sure, actions, no coin, so who's best? Pretty trivial envoy decision there. So they do have 2 more stockpiles in hand if they want to use them, which they do. 1 more curse, alright. It's a lot of curses. I wonder what they do. I should know I don't have any terminals in hand. Nine. Probably want to get a candlestick maker for plus buy now because the stockpiles are basically gone. Got 3 left. So let's say candlestick, envoy, bazaar, envoy, double envoy plus 8 plus 7 is 15. Exactly enough. Alright. So I don't have a coin of the realm yet, but I should probably pick that up this turn. Got 7 coins, so do you have a red sketcher, right? Yeah, I do. So let's see. Either 7 or 10 with 3 buys, assuming I play both stockpiles, which I don't have to. Could like coin envoy envoy. That sounds pretty good. I think I've got 3 envoys now, which would make 5. Actually, yeah, plays envoy buys too, right? Not sure when I bought the first one then. Is it here, right? Before the courtyard then. Gotta have 5 envoys, 3 bazaars. Which is a bit shaky, especially since I don't have coins yet. Could just buy 2 coins, keep my stockpile for later. It's like I'm going to shuffle though. So I might just go envoy coin. So they've got 2 spots left. And I've also got 1 more after this one because I got 6, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm fine spending 1 to gain an envoy this turn. We'll be able to get envoys 5 and 6 though. Alright, really need to get a bazaar here. I think I'd always pitch envoy here. Maybe Puka though. I'm gonna pitch candlestick maker. If I'm thinking like, no, they've still got stockpiles. Like maybe I could pitch the candlestick maker if they don't have stockpiles anymore in the deck, but seeing as they do, like denying buys doesn't do anything yet because they can just still get more buys. Just draw 4 this, trash and draw 4. Not 100% sure about that decision, but I think I should just deny the draw here. So they want to like play more actions after call coin, and then they have enough actions with like anyway. So I'll give them bunch of actions they don't need rather than give them more draw to spend them actions. I'll buy my actions. So there's another coin. I really need to like have this red catcher hit a bazaar, which is like fairly unlikely. So probably gonna red catcher, then courtyard, top deck envoy, maybe top deck bazaar, depending. Because I have 3 bazaars in 14 cards, still pretty low odds though. Because hitting further red catchers are kind of like a redraw. But pretty poor nonetheless. So I've trashed 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. So I've still got 3 cops in the deck. I was thinking about like a payload, because I have moneyland in my deck still, but I do still have 3 copper, so that's fine I think. But like other than that, once stockpiles are gone, payload's pretty thin. Still got 2 estates, but also 2 curses. Like 4 curses? I guess so. I don't think I've got any left, do I? Oh, I do. So I've got 1 curse, they've got 3. But then where does my other point come from if I'm gonna odd amount of... Oh, it's 3 points per thing. I thought it was 2. So I've got 9 points from this and 1 curse. Ooh, that's so lucky. Alright. So probably should courtyard first. Hit a bazaar, yes. Cause like if I envoy and I don't hit 2 bazaars, then I'm pretty boned. I should probably get rid of my bazaar here. Which they do. I think I'd rather Manlander than Envoy. Two candlestick makers. And they played all their stockpiles. Alright. So kind of need another bazaar, probably another coin as well. So that I can like keep this stockpile here if I buy those 2. Might risk finding out then. I don't think so because they don't have coins. Like they don't have 15 coins in their deck given that stockpiles ran out. Got 1 stockpile left, alright. Huh, kind of a weird opening draw. So I've got 4 envoys, 4 bazaars, 4 orange points. That's probably the maximum I'm gonna be able to get. I should probably try to look at like, but maybe I guess they're angling to like get a bunch of estates for battlefield points, so I might want to like triple estate next turn. Maybe I should have triple estated this turn actually with the stockpile. Or like Dutch estate, I guess. I could not have provinces stated. I'm not sure. Should have at least considered it instead of just forgetting about battlefield points, as I often do. Yeah, I guess. I think I deny buys now. I shouldn't have. Because they're probably going to be able to like play all the envoys and then draw the final few cards of the Puka. So I've still got one more envoy in their hand. Yeah, I think I messed up. I'm pretty sure they have another envoy. Yeah, I messed up. I should have taken the envoy instead of the Candlestick Maker. So I'm gonna draw a deck now regardless. I should have tracked their deck better. So I'll take this. So if they take anything other than Bazaar, they can draw everything and play everything. So this denies them a single coin, I guess. Oh. Right. Did not see that coming. Right, yeah. I feel pretty outclassed this match. But I'm gonna keep on trucking. Hopefully get some amount of game wins. 2-5. What can I do with 2-5 on this board? Right, so what is this board even? There is Scrying Pool's the only draw, Miser's the only thinning. Okay, probably want to get Falconer then. And then like Falconer Potion, probably. I can't imagine wanting Fool's Gold yet. Maybe later. Yeah, given that Scrying Pool's the only draw, like not thinning with Miser and then drawing deck is also not feasible. So you kind of have to get Miser going if you want to like come close to an engine. And then the question becomes, shouldn't you just like go big money? I think that like the engine can get some pretty big play. I guess livery is kind of draw. Now to think about it, especially with villas. Then you run into the no draw problem again. Draw a nomad camp. All right, let's see if they get lucky and hit the 5. It's like a 2 and 5. Right, they do. So they went livery over Falconer. I guess it makes sense. You can like play livery, get Falconer. Like, I guess I'll follow. Hopefully they don't hit like 5 turn 2 though. Can we? Oh. Wow, that sounds bad. Right, guess we're getting guide. We're getting more liveries. Just livery big money, I guess. Yeah, maybe my plan is too slow. Like, I don't think Academy is that necessary because of Villa here. Like, if you collide livery Falconer, you can just like play livery, play coin, buy Villa, play Falconer, do some other stuff. I could easily see like Miser being too slow and Scrying Pool, like Miser Scrying Pool package being too slow, but I'm gonna try it. Like, buying Academy means not buying a different 5. That seems pretty poor. Third livery, alright. So if this horse draws 2 copper, which it does, I'm thinking whether I can, I think I can Villa, Falconer, Potion, buy Scrying Pool and set aside a copper as well. Yeah, I can. And do this. Also get another horse off of the potion. That's nice. That's a bit awkward. Guess I can livery Villa and then Miser Sheep. It means not playing on Miser as a Miser. That's kind of bad, but like I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. I think I'd rather like buy a Scrying Pool than set aside a copper. Especially since if I set aside a copper and doing like literally nothing else, that seems pretty bad. I think I would rather have Villa in my deck than not. Especially since, like, I could not buy Villa and then just buy Scrying Pool here, but like Villa also gives me horse. Alright, how they... They probably, I think I misclicked on the sheep symbol and then didn't have any buys. That's a lot of horses though. Guess I underestimated this, like whatever they're doing. I could Falconer, like sheep this Falconer to gain livery. The last screen is like Falconer Potion, get another scrying pool. Goes on like buy guide and then trigger Falconer. Livery or scrying pool. It does have scrying pools getting another potion in my deck, which I can never get rid of. Don't know this last card. Can track my coppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this last card is a copper, so I definitely want to play pool first. To pitch it before playing guide or horse. Also kind of like missed the Academy livery interaction. Like Academy like gaining horses gaining more villagers. Alright, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Would like to draw my potion there, but can't have it all, I guess. So what would I like here? Probably need to get second miser. And then the question is miser guide or like Villa miser. Think guide. These last two cards are so I've got 0 coppers in hand, discard 1, then shuffled, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 coppers in these 4 cards. So probably want a horse first. Because if I'm gonna scry pool, I'm gonna definitely not draw. Definitely draw at most 3 cards. Well, if I horse, draw copper, and then like pass copper with scrying pool, I might be able to like shuffle my deck. I guess I do want to shuffle my deck regardless. Given that I've got 4 coppers in this hand. No wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 0 coppers left in these 4 cards. Never mind. 0 is less than 2 because I kind of forgot about these 2 on the mat. It's probably a scrying pool first then. Yeah, I completely underestimated the amount of draw that livery gets you. I guess I'm gaining experience. Like now I know next time I'm with like a livery on a weak board, I should not underestimate it. I wonder at what point they're going to be Gaining provinces. Probably just 2 more deliveries here. Nope, village first. Oh, villa first. Villa first, I mean. I guess denying me villas is kind of nice. Because then I would have to draw one of my 2, 3 villas. I guess I probably should have gone Villa Miser instead of Guide Miser that last turn, just to deny them. There's no Villa and have one more in my deck. I feel like a guy doesn't do that much. Yeah, that's probably another small mistake. I've got 4 coins now. Oh no, of course I've got more coins because of Waved Sheep. Kind of forgot about that one. So you could just buy another livery. Duchy, alright. Oh. I guess I should have forced first, actually. That was pretty bad. Also can't. Can't actually play both these now. Yeah, it was really bad. I didn't know there were. Wait, I did have another copper? Must have miscounted. I thought it was. Yeah, I should have tracked my deck better. Like, note there were 3 stop cards in there for the scrying pool, so that I should have just played horse and then scrying pool to hope to like have my last card, my bottom card be Falconer, and then continue on. Yeah, it's a lot of horses. Yeah, for sure did not expect my delivery to be this draw heavy. So short, no, they can just pile out here. Let's buy livery and 8 estates. Or just like, I'm getting slaughtered here. Oh, that was an incorrect button. Right, New Kingdom. Let's see. There's Urchin Mercenary as attacks. Village and nobles as villages. Experimented draw. Authorized trashing, Hagler's payload and gains. There's no plus buy though. It's like Hagler is capped at 1 buy. It's also Tomb, which makes Urchin and Altar even better. So, single province is the best you can do. And like alter for a bunch of duchies, maybe? I reckon you just open Urchin. Like mercenary is so good here, I think. Oh, that's so lucky. And then the question becomes, what now? Probably experiments to just find your mercenary more often. I'll see Ghost Town, like right here, not last turn. I guess if I bought Ghost Town last turn, this would have triggered a shuffle with like these cards not in the shuffle, which might have been good. Should have considered that at least. I'll be able to play some stuff after Mercenary. It's pretty nice. I've got 2 cards, so I'm not favored to my Mercenary here. I'm just gonna discard a state, and then if Mercenary's in the top 2 cards, then sure, I've lost one. I guess, yeah, Experiment kind of changes that math, actually. I think trashing Urchin is not the worst here. I'm just gonna keep this experiment here. I think I'm gonna go altar and get a bunch of hagglers, maybe royal carriages. Yeah, probably alt first, then turn that into haggler. Right, so they finally get their mercenary now. Hopefully draw my ghost in here. I think that's the best I can draw. I'm gonna get a second one, I think. Because I'm planning on getting a bunch of altars and hagglers, so. I guess next turn doesn't have any terminals, so I don't really need it. Next one does have a ghost town, so. Next 5 probably should be carriage. I think I do want native village here. Not 100% confident, but. Let's see if I trashed 2 estates already. 1. I did 2. So I definitely want to keep this. Could discard like copper experiment there, but I think Like I'm gonna trigger the shuffle anyway, so I think I just want to get deeper into the fresh shuffle. So I want to draw my native village here. I didn't. I gotta try though. Probably Noble's Carriage, I reckon. So what is Carriage even doing? I guess Carriage can be Nobles. I was also thinking Noble's Heckler. I'm not sure. I guess I can alter Heckler and then draw it, maybe. Guess not this one though. I could native village like mercenary trash copper ghost town. I think that's fine. Not sure about how to power play that turn. He's got 3 villages now, which makes this hand pretty awkward. Guess I'm just gonna discard mercenary, play carriage, haggler, go carriage, hit 5, buy like carriage experiment or whatever. So like last time I could have set aside something with native village, but then if I draw deck, I'm not actually drawing deck because something is gone, which I didn't really want to have happen. This altar's probably gonna get rid of my mercenaries relatively soon. I'm wondering about payload though. Could do this, native village and then draw with nobles. But then I only have a single village left. Guess I can do this. I for sure have enough actions. Trash those. I'm short in action. Says last card's altar. Guess I am. 1, 2. Yeah, I got 5 turn rolls and 4 actions. Well, maybe I should have called the second carriage as actions of draw. Guess I'll just do this and then call it. Wait, oh, that doesn't work. Because it still has to be still in play. Oh boy. That's real bad because now I can't even buy nobles. Oh, it messes up royally. Ugh. Oh no, I was ahead because I got lucky on turn 3. And I still managed to mess it up. I guess I can actually, yeah, I can actually buy nobles. Alright. Phew. I should get a ghost town. And then I'm probably able to like maybe carriage altars now. So I'm gonna nobles for actions and call for draw. I'll probably call for draw again. So I don't have money, don't I? I kinda need to double, like triple haggler. So I actually probably should have gotten a haggler with it last, or to carriage with it last thing and stuff, ghost town. So we'll have 2 actions here. I can just draw 6. Play 2 native villages. Play nobles for actions. Call carriage on haggler. And then play my 1 experiment to draw the rest. Perhaps I can play nobles for actions, not sure. And then alter my mercenary into, I guess I can alter mercenary into something and draw it. So 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 actions. And then I play experiment to be able to play it all. Could like call royal carriage to turn haggler into haggler. That doesn't seem great. So I could get province, bunch of nobles. Province for three nobles seems pretty good actually. Oh, it's non-victory. No, alright, non-victory. Oh, never mind. In that case, I might need some draw. Or if it is, I guess, like carriage is his nobles, his draw. If I want one of those, probably a second one, and then could get Ghost Town Experiment maybe. Could also get another carriage experiment. That is gonna get a bit close on actions though. I would need to. I'm definitely gonna carriage. Like pretty much need a nobles to kickstart my turn. Or like a native village along with royal carriage. I'm not sure whether this is optimal, it's probably not, but need to draw something for sure with this this ghost down. So if I draw nobles, then I can get there probably if I draw native village. It's a redraw because I can like carriage native village, set aside pick up. Yeah, maybe I probably should have been nobles instead of province there. Oh, their ghost towns are off sync. I guess out of sync is the correct terminology. So I get another haggler. I mean, they're all kind of getting close on draw and actions. So they drew jack, but only barely, and they got enough actions, but only barely. I guess they did trash 2 coppers here. This will be our third nobles. Very interesting games for sure. Right. 6 guy. Definitely carriage this. I can buy nobles. I get 2 cards cheaper. So they gain 2 hagglers. Right. So even though like I basically only had 3 cards, still get to like get an almost full turn. Probably want to experiment. Right, so they've got 4 hagglers now, I've got 3. Do I want even more hagglers? Not sure. I can gain a haggler mid-turn if I need to, so I kind of just want to get more draw, I think. And probably carriage. Alright. I reckon I'll be able to draw a deck here. With carriage on nobles. Carriage on nobles again. Play 2 native villages for actions. There's only 1 action left for them. So I kind of have to call carriage for actions, I think. And I can play 3 out of her 4 hagglers. Oh. Treasure Ocean goes down, alright. I guess I'll pitch these. They're opting to... I don't know about that. Like playing Mercenary instead of Haggler. Can alter the experiment. For an additional haggler or additional royal carriage. Let's see if I can pile here. Let's say that I alter a bunch. Like alter Ghost Town Province into like Haggler. I've got, can I like alter 2 things into Haggler, play double experiment. Could I could like haggle 3 times, alter, like alter 3 times. And Ghost Town Province, haggler, maybe into 3 hagglers. So if I play 4 hagglers, I can buy nobles and pile. So prepare for draw, nobles for 3 hagglers. I'm just not sure what this last card is. Like if it's a royal carriage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the last card is a royal carriage. So I'll be able to call that royal carriage on nobles for the actions required. So play 3 altars. Ghost Town Province haggler into 3 hagglers. I could even like go 2 hagglers and a royal carriage. I need to do the hagglers for piling. Also got a point lead even if I trash this. Thanks to Tomb. There's a carriage. try this. Alright, we got a game win. Finally. Alright. Last game. Opponents on the play. Let's see what we have. So attacks. No attacks. No villages. So no way to play more than one terminal each turn. It's probably going to be big money then. Yeah, I don't see any other stuff. Like only trashing is alone, it seems. Let's pursue do again. Probably want to get like a couple wharves. There's a question of whether you want to go loaning or not. Does it get plus buy? It does. I would have rather had 3-4 than 4-3, but c'est la vie. So I could pursue courtyard. Seeing as I'm not going to buy any other 4, that seems pretty good. So I'm not sure whether I should name a copper or name like anything else. Like I think the highest chance of hitting 5 is by drawing my courtyard. Right, so if the estate is in at the bottom half of my deck, it is. That's nice. Wait, I just had a 2-5. All right. I mean, I guess I kind of got a 2-5 as well, except that like this hand now sucks. Wait, did I? That's all I can say, I guess. Yeah. All right. So I should probably pursue here. I don't think I want a second courtyard as a third terminal in my deck. So I'm just going to pursue for wharf here. Let's see what they do. Yeah, probably also think about like pursuit lines, given that they're giving it this much thought on like turn 3. Just skipping. Alright. Well. So I skipped courtyard and then probably drew it again. Still gonna play wharf though, or courtyard. Gonna get second wharf over silver here. I guess I I knew this would happen. Good news is I'm going to skip these 3 estates in my next shuffle. Bad news is I didn't hit wharf or courtyard. Buying royal seal over pursuing plus silver. I mean, if the pursuit target doesn't really do much, then I can get it. Let's have wharf again. Alright, let's see what it is. Not the most exciting game. Pretty weak board. Alright, point hit 8. Do some double wharf. Makes sense. I'm gonna be skipping the wharf that I have in play right now, unfortunately, but I think I'm gonna draw courtyard. Yes, I will. But no, I'm gonna play wharf anyway, so buying gold makes sense. So I've got 7. Could like pursue buy pursue plus wharf, or I could just buy gold. I kind of wanna. I'm not sure actually between wharf and gold. Cause like if I buy gold, then like I'm gonna draw copper, estate, courtyard, silver, plus 2 more cards for my current wharf. Guess I don't need a 3rd terminal. Not sure about this though. Because I think like any turn where you don't end up with a wharf in play are pretty significantly worse than turns where you do. So like if I buy a 3rd wharf, then I'm also like drawing my actions dead more often because I've got more actions in deck. I'm not sure about that play there. So currently our decks are kind of equal except the fact they've got a royal seal and I've got a 2nd silver, and also they're on the play. Going for province, alright. Wait, didn't I top deck gold last turn? And just didn't play it now? Let's see, so this is 10. 2 buys. Seems a bit early for province, but I guess I could just top deck silver by province. Guess it's fine. Over another gold. If I could buy gold plus like wharf, I thought like I said I probably would do that instead of provincing, but if I had 1 more coin. But alas, I do not. Should be able to buy gold here though. That's kind of nice. I could have top deck estate, then pursued plus province, and then just skip the estate. But I'm actually not sure whether I want to do that. I get closer to my goal, but also like further away from province. 7. Might be able to play Wharf or otherwise like top deck it. Seven coins again. Alright. Double Wharf, a bit unfortunate. Is it time for Harbinger over Silver? Like if I don't draw something good with this Wharf, maybe. Probably gonna want to pursue this turn. I could probably pursue plus silver over Royal Seal, given that these 14 cards decently junky. Kind of want to draw back towards these wars. I'm probably going to pursue either for courtyard or for gold, depending on what I draw with this first wharf. So there's 2 golds here. Also courtyard. I think I want to just towards my courtyard. Probably get silver over Harbinger. I think silver's better than average in my deck currently. 7s, this is. 6 and 9. Yowzers. So double wharf in these bottom 5 cards. That's pretty bad. I guess I'll get a tiebreaker state. I want to pursue. Skip these wharfs. Kind of like pursue gold maybe. Alright, so I did end up with 1 wharf here, so that's kind of optimal. Wait, it didn't? Oh, because I had a wharf, never mind. So I definitely should have pursued for wharf instead of gold there. Well, maybe. Not sure. Oh, I just lost. Not sure how come my opponent got that many more provinces than me. I think like our decks were pretty equal. I guess they top deck gold a bunch with Royal Seal instead of having to wait for drawing it. Alright, 5 and 1. I got absolutely demolished, but I think my opponent is often around C, like it's my second season in D, and I feel like I'm probably pretty much below average when it comes to D League players, but anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream as well, and for the video. So tune in next time for my final league match this season. I guess, so I have one more opponent, triple range merge, who is pretty far ahead, I think, of the pack in terms of points, so gonna be a tough match as well. And also have one more game to play against Wendell, neither of which I've scheduled yet, but should be able to schedule them probably like next week, maybe next weekend, possibly next Monday. But like you'll see either the live notification or the video come up on YouTube. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.